Good morning, guys. It's Max from MaxCaven.com. I am headed to the studio early this morning. It's about 7 o'clock. Got a couple client meetings in the metro. I really got to clean the studio today. Got to pack my bag for the wedding on Saturday. Got to pack my bag to leave for Florida on Sunday, or at least start to pack it, plan it out. So let's go. First things first, gonna get a couple things to eat for breakfast. Obviously breakfast. Deviled eggs, almonds, sparkling water with a side of coffee. Obviously, that's the breakfast of champions. Now let's go to the studio. Alright, at the studio now. First things first, gotta clean. Well, actually, first things first, gotta drink some coffee. Fair warning, I'm vlogging today.
Sweet.
That's Chris, guys.
Hi.
Alright, so I'm at the studio. My portion of it is extremely messy, and I need to organize, so I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, studio is mostly clean. I mean, by my standards, it's spotless. Anyway, now I have to pack for my wedding on Saturday, and then kind of start packing, at least thinking about what I'm gonna pack for my trip to Florida. You know, my wedding kit is going to be my full wedding kit, as you'll see in a second. And then Florida, I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to pack as light as possible. One camera, the GoPro, 2 lenses, tripod, and probably the drone. So let's check out my wedding day kit. Okay, so first things first, the bag. This is the lower pro Tactic 450 all-weather. It's got this like venting here because I sweat, and apparently this will help me when I'm out adventuring to mitigate sweat. Let's start with cameras. First up, Nikon D750, aka my workhorse, aka my favorite camera probably of all time. I don't know how many weddings I've done with this, gotta be over 75. I've done over 150 total, so I mean, this camera isn't perfect. D750 has a couple flaws, but it's a perfect camera for me. And until that, whatever the successor is going to be, comes out, I'm going to keep rocking this guy till the wheels fall off it. What wheels, Max? Here is the backup to that D750. As you can see, it's well worn. It is my D700. Bought it in 2010 when it came out. Got well over 300,000 clicks on it. It's a camera that thumb grip is completely worn out. Just glued it back on. That's gone. It's the camera that really was a game changer for me. First camera with great low light, full frame. I mean, the definition of a workhorse. It's just so worn. I love it. And it still holds up today. I mix it in with the D750 all the time. Time for lenses. First one, 35 Sigma Art 1.4, obviously. This one is super sharp, even at 1.4. I did have to fine-tune, focus, calibrate it. It was a little off at 1.4, but after I did that, it's been perfect. I know there's a lot of talk about these art lenses, how they can have focusing issues or are soft. This one, and every Sigma lens I've ever used has not had that problem. Next lens, Sigma 85 1.4 non-art, so it's HSM. This lens was the first Sigma lens I ever purchased, and after I fine-tuned focused it, it also needed it. I could not believe how sharp it was at 1.4. I mean, even from 20-30 feet out, 1.4 eyes are tack sharp, and with the D750 it doesn't miss a beat. Rarely do I have autofocus shots with this, and this was my favorite lens until I got that 35. Now it's not not my favorite lens, but this one is slowly creeping up. I do want to rent and someday buy the 85 art that just came out, because supposedly it's better than this lens. I don't know how that's possible, but I'd like to see firsthand. Next up, 7200 2.8 VR1 Nikon. This is this one's actually broken. It only works at 2.8, but I basically use it for ceremonies, and that's it. It's got that long reach for those ceremony shots. Occasionally I'll use it for toasts or dancing if I need that reach. Generally I try to use the 85, but this lens has also been a workhorse for me until it broke, and I still use it like it's not broke, because it's awesome. This lens right here, Rokinon 14mm 2.8. Basically use it for landscapes. Occasionally I will bust it out for a ceremony or a church venue shot, because it's extremely wide. It's extremely sharp. This one does have the chip, so you can use aperture priority, shutter priority, whatever. Alright, and then as far as what I'm bringing to Florida when I leave on Sunday, just going to bring the 35 art for whatever, the 14 Rokinon, the D750, small portable Manfrotto tripod, and my Peak Messenger bag will be my carry-on or carry on the plane bag. Alright, so that's the wedding kit. That's my travel kit. Now I just have to catch up on a couple emails here. Then I'm off to the cities to meet with some prospective clients. It's going to be a quick in and out trip. The only thing I do want is to stop at Mesa Pizza in Uptown and get a slice of mac and cheese pizza. See you, Chris.
Hi, Max.
All right.
Safe travels.
Going to the metro. Thank you. All right. So I have to go get my dad's car because my truck gets 11 miles per gallon about, and his car gets like 45. And it's awesome. And yes, my dad does drive a Volkswagen Beetle. It's a TDI. Gets about 45 miles per gallon, like I said. So that's why I take it when I go to the metro. I have two stops once I get to the metro. St. Anthony and then St. Paul. Gonna meet with two separate prospective clients. Hopefully they book. Kind of wish I was going to the Wild game. Listen to that baby purr. Just like that, we're off. Alright, so a little over 2 hours and I'm here. Made pretty good time down the metro. I'm in the North Metro, kind of, St. Anthony. It's above Minneapolis anyway. North of Minneapolis, I should say. I'm down here, like I said, to meet with two separate potential clients. I love to meet with clients in my studio because it's on my terms, with my space. My albums are there. You know, when they walk through the door and I'm sitting there, they know who I am. It's always kind of awkward when you're meeting with clients at a Caribou Coffee or whatever, when you walk in and you're, oh, hey, you know, is that you? I don't know. I mean, you kind of give each other a heads up of what you're wearing, whatever, but it's always kind of weird. And anyway, this is kind of fun. Just get a little road trip in. Next meeting is in St. Paul. Then I might make a stop at Mesa Pizza and get some macaroni and cheese pizza before I head home. We'll see. I'm going to hop in here now. Hopefully they book, or hopefully they are interested in booking anyway. I'll let you know after. All right, just wrapped the meeting up. Went very well, I think. I'm not gonna go into too many details because one, they haven't booked yet, although I'm thinking they will. And two, well, two. I don't really have a two. Now I'm heading off to St. Paul. Gonna go to a little coffee shop. It's over by, I think Hamlin. I don't know. Off Snelling. Let the GPS get me there, and then I'm gonna go grab Mesa Pizza for sure. It's happening. So I'll touch base after that meeting. Alright, second meeting went great as well. It was at this cool little coffee shop in St. Paul called Ginkgo. I don't know, really cool vibe. Had some good coffee, so that's always a plus. Now I'm headed to Mesa Pizza in Dinkytown. We're gonna get some mac and cheese pizza before heading out. Alright, walking to Mesa Pizza. This is Carl. One of my best friends. We're gonna get some freaking good stuff. Just left Mesa with Carl. I've been trying to use the GoPro in stealth mode with just the GoPro, no cage, no microphone. It's just not working, so I got the microphone back on. About to head home to Duluth. Probably gonna call it a night as soon as I get home, edit the vlog. Unless something crazy happens, that's it for me today. Kind of a boring vlog, but you know, just an average out-of-town errand day for me. Not something I'd normally vlog, but I figured since I'm going to the metro, maybe get some cool shots. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that stuff you do on YouTube, and we'll see you next time.